welcome everybody. This is Bonnie Z Plays, my secondary secondary channel. This is going to be the sole gaming channel, and tonight, I need to get Ali here, my arcanist, in Elder Scrolls Online. She's almost level 50 and champion level, so I'm going to need to do some set grinding now for her. And she's looking really cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really liking. I'm liking where she's going. I'm liking how she looks. Arcanist being green magic. I very much like it. We've got my main, which is my healer. Her name is Jay because my middle name is Jay. We have Eleanor, latest, and then Kay. He is an ice mage. Wesley Proudhair. He has an awesome backstory. He's sort of my lost boy vampire. There's a backstory there with this one. So he comes from a very noble house and was a bit of a spoiled brat, and then had some daddy issues, and his auntie, or kind of an auntie, kind of distant family, a great auntie twice removed, she took him in on adventures, and kind of woke him up to what's happening on the outside of his noble castle. And he grew up, and yes, he was bitten, and he became a vampire. Even though it says Breton, he is a red guard. It's just I had to change it to Breton for sustain reasons. And then we've got Ray. She is my thief, orphan, kind of like a Aladdin story there. And then we've got Shay. She is my werewolf, my orc werewolf, hence her pup on her mount. Yeah, I like Shay. She's cool. Fun to play. A lot of fun to play. And then Faye. She is my Dark Brotherhood character. So Ray is also a Thieves Guild. And then we've got Faye. She's my Dark Brotherhood. Not really evil. She just kind of does what she wants. She's not really light or dark. She just kind of sings her own tune and does whatever, but does dabble more on the dark side, and she's also a vampire. Definitely loves fire, as you can tell. And then Scray, he is my evil character, if you would have an evil character in this game. He is my dark necromancer. So, he comes from the Black Marsh. Very evil. Raised and grew up in a cult. His egg rolled away from the hist, and yep. Zay. Now Zay is my tank. I don't play Zay often because I don't enjoy playing tanks, but I needed to have a tank, so this is my tank Zay. He's a typical soldier who was caught in a fire, and he lost his entire squad, and so he vowed never to remove his helmet ever again. So that is Zay, my big giant naughty boy. Nord boy. As you can see, he matches his horse. He's very proud, and he doesn't talk much. And he's noble. He's noble husky. Yeah. And they're pretty much all my characters. But for now, what we need to do is little Ali here needs some armor. She needs some armor. And oh no, my webcam just froze. That's a bit embarrassing. Are we good now? One embarrassing freeze to have. Oh. So, Oh, it's tempting to get some crates. But I don't need them. Oh, I do really want that. Okay. So here's my main. She is my main crafter as well. But we're not crafting sets. So I might bring up actually. Wearing Cadwell's helmet. Why would you put Cadwell's helmet on that outfit? That's a bit. This game is now 4K, which is beautiful. It runs so nicely, and I love it. So what I am gonna bring up though is I'm gonna bring up my build that I'm doing so that you guys know kind of what to follow along with. Okay, so the build is in. Actually, let's do this for a second. Oh. Where's there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. So this is kind of the build that I'm going to be putting together for Ali. Which is awesome. You can go to esohub.com and you can do builds. So if I go to builds, okay, you can actually create a new build, which is amazing. And you can also go through other people's build lists as well. Kindest. 90k DPS, nice. Which is, I like that. But the other thing that you can do is you can build your own class if you know what you're doing. And then get some ideas from other people. So that is really creepy. I am doing, because remember I play with a friend, so I'm keeping that in mind as well, that I will be with someone else who, and I don't have the ring yet. The mystic ring. I don't have it yet. I need to do it. I need to hunt it and I need to find it, but I do not have it yet. So as soon as I find the ring. So my two sets that I'm going to be using is Pillar of Nirn and Deadly Strike. Okay. And then I'm gonna have a monster set because, like I said, I don't have the ring. So I decided to go Stormfist, because the reason why is it's actually quite challenging with the Arcanist because of the Beam of Light ability. And you don't usually use a lot of light attacks. A lot of sets proc using light attacks, so it can be a little bit challenging to find a monster set that doesn't require light attacks to proc. So Stormfist is a fantastic choice. If you do have the Ring of Pale Order, if you do have that ring, I'd probably recommend Slime Core, just because of the you only need the one item. It's the only monster set one item that gives you all that extra 700 and something weapon crit, I think it is. And then the skills, so we're going to equip all these skills, and then we're going to equip all these champion points. Then we've got to do all the passives as well. The stamina is already set. Food and drink, I'm going to see if my main can make these, but these are the food that I want at least. And then we have skill passives, and these are all our buffs and debuffs. So not a bad little build. I'll link this in the chat for you, so if you wanted to check out this build, you can. join Twitch today? Oh, it won't let me send anything on that. Okay, whatever. On my YouTube channel on Body Z Plays, I will have a link to, well, in the description there'll be this link, which I'll do right now. Link to my Kindest standard. Okay. Awesome. So I've whacked that in. Now, okay, I'm gonna have this up on the screen while I play. I might just have it there, just so I have it there with me. Okay, so we're gonna try and and this is like just the effort it takes to get into, like, once you hit that level 50 and you're going into your champion points. What champion am I now? I'm over 1,000 now, which is awesome. So cool. So it's gonna be a big jump for Ali, and the thing is, you hit level 50 and you go from being like pretty strong because it scales, and then you go from level 50 to champion point, and if you don't have the gear and everything just ready to put on, you end up literally being like a tank, and then in about 3 seconds end up being a wet paper bag. Because if the enemy scale to champion point level 1092, and then all of a sudden I'm not 1092. I go from like just hitting like crazy hard and getting really good damage to pretty much not being able to you know, harm a fly, which is annoying, but it is what it is. So now you guys can see the game. Sorry about that. Okay. Beautiful. Pillar. So, we want to go into collections. I'm tired tonight. And we want to go... No, not appearance. Where is it? Oh, sorry, set items. Now, DLC pillars is DLC dungeons, Valkyrie. And then we can see down here, we can see pillars here. So, I don't have the bow. But I do have the daggers. But I also have... I have the Maelstrom bow. Which is this one. So, I will create the Maelstrom, the bow, and then for the rest of Nern, for pillar, oh, did I go fast? I'm going to have to create, two daggers, and two rings and a necklace, and it's gonna cost me 39 transmute crystals for each. So in order to do that, we're gonna have to go to Clockwork City.
hardest thing about riding this fast? The ground.
Actually, I could just go to the guild. Okay, so you can either come to Clockwork City, and I'll show you where to go. Or if you find a really, really good guild.
Cities are as alive, fickle, and uncertain as people.
If you find a really, really good guild, you're gonna go down the stairs. You can usually go to their guild house, and then that pretty much, they should have one there. I am part of Vestige's social, so you want to come to this bad boy, the transmute station, and then we can reconstruct armor. But we can also transmute things that we already own if you want to change the trait on there. So we can reconstruct, and I want to reconstruct definitely the, not trials, arenas. Definitely the Maelstrom bow. Where's it? It's only going to cost 25. I have 349 crystals, so we should be okay. We should be okay. Now, this is where I really like doing reconstruction because you can actually change the trait rather than buying it. So what we want to do, pillar. Oh no, I'm not going to use the bow for pillar though. Okay, bow. We want to infuse with weapon damage. So infused increases weapon enchantment effects by 20%. Oh, I could make it epic. Okay, I won't. Oh, I mean, I could make it legendary, but I'm going to make it epic. Infused, epic. And then we're going to try and do... Yeah, we're going to do a weapon damage rune. So then basically you just want to hit X. Yes. One Maelstrom bow. And then we want to go to Valkyrie pillars. Here we go. So we definitely want to create, the first thing we want to do is, oh, do I have the axe? Oh no. Oh, I really wanted the axe and a dagger. Okay, we're gonna have to just go double daggers then. That's okay. I was hoping to do axe just for the bleed damage, but you know what? That is okay. That is okay. I don't think I have Nernhone. Nope. Okay, that's okay. We're going to do sharpened and we're going to do epic. Sharpened. And we're gonna go do that again. Was a sharpened and epic. Nice. Okay, then we're gonna do a necklace. Hopefully we have bloodthirsty. Yep, nice. Bloodthirsty and epic. Yes. And then we're gonna do... Oh no. Okay, default quality. I'll just have to do that default quality. That is fine. This is a scary thing because if you get this wrong, it's costly. You see my transmute crystals are already running very low. Very low indeed. I think that's it for the transmutes though. So the other thing that you do oh look, Another transmute. Yes. Nice. Let's see. So, Pillar of Known Daggers and the Maelstrom Bow. We're gonna lock these. Okay. And we're also gonna lock the neck. Oh, okay, lock those. Beautiful. Then the I'm just gonna get my mail. Don't mind me. I should probably do some Brits as well while I'm here. Maybe do some Brits. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, alright, the other thing I have to do is go buy. Hey. I have to go buy the Deadly Strike stuff. Which could end up being quite expensive. I like going to Jashan from all my guild stuff. Deadly Strike.
There's something wonderful about wandering a city's streets with no destination.
Hello there.
So we want to go Deadly. Oh, so I'll show you just how expensive this could get. Like I said, I've got transmute crystals, so it shouldn't be too bad. But if I go unit, look at that. Oh, 275,000 just for a deadly dagger. Divines, deadly braces, medium. See, I need those. Oh, they're so expensive. Okay. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna go on some. I'm gonna do some banking. Get some bank. I'm not paying 70 something. Don't care. we go. We've got the jack, the boots, the belt. So 5,000. And you just gotta kind of go around in a circle. 5,000 for braces. That's actually not bad. Oh, that's expensive.
No chance to have a look.
Wow, that's really expensive. Oh, I didn't need a helmet. 2,000. That's alright. These are cheap. Okay, so the Argonian
Prices have never been
so
better.
far is the cheapest.
I must finish this.
You have business?
Well, I need the belt. Belt, boots. I'm missing one.
I wish I was off adventuring.
One, two, three, four, five. What? Jack? What is it? What the gods, Jack? Oh, I don't have the hands.
You bring me.
So this is where I can go back to the transmute and show you guys. So Vestige Social is one of the most amazing, just community-friendly guilds. Here's the transmute here. apparel. Deadly Jack. Divines. Oops, trample. Deadly boots, divines. Deadly guards. Ah, I can't do it. Okay. I gotta keep collecting those transmutes, but it's not too bad. I did invigorating from 2 of what I might do. Also, how happy are you that they now have Grandmaster Black like stations that they don't have a whole like this whole area or like the old house. It used to just this area. It used to just be all the way to the end and all the way around the edges. Every single crafting station, all in alphabetical order of all the sets. Which is just incredible work. But now, check this out. Now, you can go here. And you can choose. Look at all these. Look how they've organized this. Look at all the sets you can choose from. So there's so many. And it just makes life so much easier to have it all in just one nice station. This is neat. This is nice. I like this a lot. Really is such a nice way. Such a nice way to do it. What else is happening? Think, what do you think? Think. Oh, that's right. I want to leave this place.
I wasn't even sure.
Such a pretty house. Look at it. Incredible. Okay, so where do I need to go now? I need to go to back to the shower. If I had to buy new ones, I mean, it really only means I've wasted like 10,000. That's why. I forgot there were 50 transmute crystals each. It's expensive.
I've got what you need.
Prices have never been better.
Come, do.
Well, except this time I'll do. So 50,000, right? I should have done this a bit better. I definitely should have done this on ones that I couldn't get. Did I? Yeah, I transmuted that one. Okay, transmuted the chest. Not the belt. I need a belt. One.
No charge to have a look. No charge to have a look.
Good to see you.
So then...
Come, do your trading here.
Aurora. I need Pillar of No Names. Bloodthirsty, bloodthirsty. Feet is done. I need legs. Okay, legs are...
I've got... Take pride in your work, I always say.
Anything I can do?
They've all got jacks. No.
Take a look at what...
Ooh. I can't find what I'm looking for.
May this
Oh, why is it so expensive?
may I be?
Oh, do I need guards? Chest I can do. Chest. Oh, I did one belt. Okay.
Selling, buying, trading. No charge to have a look.
Hmm.
Greetings. Let's do some business.
So I can definitely deposit the Pillar of No necklace. Although they're not really now, are they? The bow. The dead future. Yeah.
May I?
One. Two. Three. Oh, I need to go to another trend. This one. Best just to torpedo your way through.
Come, do your trading here.
What just happened to my outfit?
Quality wares.
What?
I sell to the nobility.
Where'd my outfit go? Oh, is it an adventure?
Prices have never been better.
I have many fine goods.
There we go, okay. Hey.
Charge to have a look.
Why is it doing that? Do I have a disguise on or something? Okay, I think. Okay.
Come, do your trading here.
What's new?
Trading here.
I need to go back and transmute something, and I forgot to do it. Stormfist. Sure, I have storms. Tempest Island. Type dungeon. Nice. And okay, so I want all to be divine. Yo, Beltram, how you doing? $75 transmute crystals. Ouch. Hi. That really sucks. Just woke up, had to stop by and say hello. No worries. Hope you had a good sleep. Feeling, yeah, good. I'm feeling very tired tonight though. Very tired.
Hello there.
Yeah. Very, very tired. Right? Yeah. Pillars? Divines and... Oh. Okay, it's not great, but we're getting there. Not great, but we're getting there. Okay. Why does he look like that? What, my character? My character or this guy?
May I be of service?
He's a dark elf. My character is a Breton. Although she should be wearing that outfit. Oh, the shopkeeper. I don't know. Just the way he looks. He's a dark elf. Dark elf. I'm trying to find why my appearance looks... Oh, it's a disguise. Okay, this is what my character normally looks like. She's really cool. She's a healer. She's my main. And she's also my main crafter, which is why I'm using her to gather materials for a character that's just about to hit champion points and level up.
Hello there.
So that's what we're doing now. She's so cool, isn't she? I can show you all my characters if you like. I'm pretty much done all I can do right now. So I can do Deadly Bell. I just did a big boo-boo. Oh no, what have I done? Oh no. Oh no, I am a fool of a toque. Oh, I wasted so many resources. I'm trying to get the Deadly Strike set. And what I've actually done
This is taking longer than I planned.
is the title of the pieces I've gotten are called Deadly, but it's not part of the Deadly Strike set. Deadly Boots is actually... Oh, hang on, part of the Deadly Strike set. Wait, what? Part of the Deadly Strike? I think Deadly Braces are okay. Oh no, I think we're okay. Deadly Jack. Oh, thank goodness. Part of the Deadly Strike set. I saw a different set before on the bottom right and I just had a heart attack. No, you can't do restart saves in this game. Because it's online only, so if you make a mistake, That's it. That's why I was almost devastated. I was almost devoed. Almost devo. Fax machine sound effect. No, it's okay. It's okay. I fixed it. Alright, I'll log out and I'll show you all my characters. So I've been playing Elder Scrolls for maybe, I don't know when it came out. So I started on PC, and then a good dear friend of mine was like, "Oh, come on Xbox and we can play together." I reckon 6 years. So this is 6 years worth of playing. So you go from level 0 to 50, and then you become champion level. And it gets like slower and slower and slower. And like stupid amount of HP required for champion. But I'm level 1092. Now my friend, he's level 2000. He just broke 2000. But he has sort of 2 years on me. And also he can game a lot more than I can. And grind a lot more than I can. So he's definitely way ahead in terms of collection and stuff. But I'm level 1092. Sound, what's wrong with my sound? Is there no sound? What's wrong with the sound? Oh, sound. Okay, you spelling. Yeah, so it's a long time to play. It's a very long time to play. I love it though. I love it. I'm a massive Elder Scrolls fan. So Jay here is my main. She's been around. She's seen it all. She's a healer. I love being a healer. And then this is my latest character. Her name is Ali, for short, or Eleanor. She's part of the latest DLC, Necrom. So she's a arcanist, or arcanist. And a lot of her abilities, or all the abilities for arcanist, are green. So it reflects in her armor. Her armor hones her power. And her little scarab in the background there, she put her arcanist power into that. It was like a shell, and she brought it to life. And she has a goat because she's a wood elf, and she just befriended a goat, and the goat's name is Goatee because he has a goatee and he's a goat. This is Kay. He is my ice mage. He's very cool. The reason why his little pet there is ice and fire, my dear friend that I play with, he did these two characters. So the characters, they have a partner character, and my mate, him and I come up with backstories together with our partner characters. So before Necrom, which is this one, which is Ali, he has, the partner character for Ali is Sarakar, and he's a Khajiit, which is the cat race. And then his partner character, so he's an ice mage, his partner character is a fire mage or a flame mage. And we came up with this cool concept that the little panther cub is ice and fire, so their powers combined, and that little cub is what keeps them together and like joins them, because he's ice and fire, the cub, which is a really cool little backstory. And then we have Wesley. Wesley was originally a joke, to make him like a pompous rich boy, to annoy my dear friend. That's why I named him Wesley Proudhair. And he's got a ridiculous superhero stance. But his story actually took a turn from being pompous rich boy to then going through some hardships, learning some life lessons, getting whacked around a little bit, and then realizing, oh, there's some real life stuff going on outside my castle. And And he ends up being a very awesome, cool dude who did get bit by a vampire. So he's a vampire. But ends up overcoming a lot of daddy issues and letting go of his family wealth and his spoiltness, but obviously not his armor or his horse. He's very proud of his armor. He likes his armor. And then we have Ray. She's my Khajiit. She's my thief. My thief cat. She's part of the Thieves Guild as well. So she's my Thieves Guild storyline. I like her a lot. A lot of fun to play. Nightblades are quick assassins, so she's really cool. And then Shay is my werewolf. My orc wolf. Hence her pet and her mount. She's very practical. Practical orc. Didn't want to be... She's a chief's daughter, but she didn't want to be married off to some other chief's son and start a clan and be some sort of, like, you know, orc wife object that just bred and had babies. So she left. And when you're an orc and you leave for life. You're never welcome back. So she's like this kind of rogue mercenary. Then I have Faye. She's my ice mage. She's not dark and not light. She's also a vampire, but she kind of sings her own tune, doesn't know her parents, is an orphan, and does whatever the heck she wants. Scray is my evil character, which you'll love, Viltrum. Scray is my evil necromancer. I don't play him often. He scares me. And then Zay is my tank character. I don't play tanks, so I don't play him very often either. But his story is basically a... it's a sad story of a soldier his whole life. He's a captain. He lost his entire battalion to a terrible fire. And he got burns all over. Or third-degree burns all over his body and face. Barely survived. He was the only one who survived, so he has survivor's guilt. And then he vowed never ever to remove his helmet. So, his face is terribly scarred. I don't quite remember what his face looks like. But I just know that's him. So, yeah. And they're all my characters. I think I have 12. No, I don't. That's a lie. I have 9. Oh, I'm almost going to have to buy character slots. I've got 1 more left. And so, yeah. Ta-da! There are all my characters. They all have backstories. They all have their meaning to me. These are all sort of my different personalities, I guess, as well. Jay is definitely, she's like made after me. You know, a helpful healer who just wants to do some good in the world. A world that's falling apart. And then probably Ali is second closest to me. If I was a fantasy character, I'd want to be her. Just this cool little wood elf. With powers she never knew she had. You know. I actually pretty much have a book for Ali. And Soraka, her partner. Like, we both wrote backstories for both of them, and they both intertwine together. So his Khajiit ended up with becoming best friends with another arcanist at sort of at a learning temple, and she ends up dying right in front of his eyes, and they were best friends, and he delivers her ashes to her family. And as he's traveling, he bumps into Ali, and Ali's also going to Necrom as well, the city, because she's gotten, or her family have found out that her cousin just tragically died. And they don't realize though, like, so Sarikar doesn't realize that his best friend, like Ali, the girl he's traveling with, is her cousin, and it's his best friend, and he's got her ashes the whole time they're traveling together, and she's just like tagging along with him because there's bandits on the road and whatever, and so she's been sent to her cousin's house to pay respects because they're both elves, except Sarakar's best friend was a dark elf and she's a wood elf, but they're still all cousins, they're all related. So the whole time they're traveling together, he's holding her cousin's ashes, and then they get to Necrom and she's like, oh well cool, thanks for, you know, helping me, whatever, I'm gonna go to my cousin's house. And he's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna find out where I am because I've like got addresses or whatever. And she's like, cool, bye. And then they split in the city, and then she goes to her cousin's house, and then he knocks on the door, and as the door opens, Ali is standing right behind, like in the room with the mother, like consoling her. And yeah, it's all written down though, it's really cool. It's cool to tell people stories about their past experiences with games that they love playing. Yeah, I get really involved in it, in my mate do, and it's a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks for listening, Viltrum. You can go now. Yeah, the book is, it's actually, it is done. I'll send you a link anyway. I'll DM you. I'm gonna head to bed now though because it is 3 minutes past midnight, and I do need to get some sleep. And then I need to write down everything that I got done, but it's very involved, the game. So if I just go over to my other screen here, I can show you what it takes. So this is like the build. This is a website, ESO Hub, where you can actually customize your own build. And so this is the build I've got set up for her. So I've got to basically create all of this set pillar of Nern, which gives me all that bonus stuff. I need to make all those things, which is what I did tonight. I pretty much did all of those, which is great. So Pillar of Nern is done. Deadly Strike, I've still got to figure out. I think it's the greaves, the pants, and the gloves. So I've still got to make these. Stormfist, I have the helmet, but I need more transmute crystals to actually make it. And I need to go hunt the shoulder piece. Then I need to figure out my skills. It's all involved. My champions bar, that's easy enough, even though there's like a lot to find. I can pretty much add all of these points to my champion bar, which is great. That's easy. Munderstone, I need to double check. I need to create food for my character. I need to add all these passives. And then I'll be finished. Then she'll be 100% complete. So I'm so excited to get her done. But yeah, after years of set building and like building a character from scratch, I've kind of gotten it down to a fine art now. It took me years to learn how to do this properly, but it's fun. I was about to say she can't be kicking me out of the house. Well, I don't know. I just don't want to keep you. I just don't want to. I don't want to keep you. Yes. And see, I've named it Arcana Stamina Eleanor. Oh, The Sims 4. Oh yeah, with all the choices and customizations you can do. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say it's even probably a bit more involved. Cause I mean, I think there's something like over 400 sets. So if I go to sets here, these sets. The sets library. It's insane. These are all your sets. There's so many of them. dark can't be without the light. Nice. Alright, well, I'm gonna go now though, and sign off. I really don't think I can do much more anyway. I need my friend to kind of help me out at this point. See, I need to find Stormfist here. I just need to do this. I need to do the shoulders. Gold vendor. Yeah. I need to do the shoulders. I need to actually wait for the weekend and see if the gold vendor even has them. That would be amazing. But anyway, it's all very involved. But until then, friends, I'm gonna head off. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall catch you all next time. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you are rewatching this, give me a big like, throw in a comment and down the bottom, and let me know what you think of the stream or the video, depending on how you're watching it back, and I will catch you all on my next one. Bye for now.